Hey people, how's it going? Hope all is well. Today we're back on PES 21 on a Crystal Palace Master League series. Now, very quickly, I am an idiot. I just recorded, this was supposed to be the second match of this video. I just recorded a Manchester City match, which I'll take you through after. We won 1-0. It was absolutely fantastic. Conor Gallagher scored a banger of a goal, and I left my Spotify running in the background for the entire match without realizing. So there was music playing the entire time. I didn't realize, and I don't want to risk it and upload it and get copyright, so I'm just going to scrap that game. We're going to start with Chelsea and then play whoever's next. I don't even know who's next because this was supposed to be the last match. So we'll play Chelsea and then we'll play the other match. I'm so sorry because the Man City match was actually pretty good. We had a lot of chances. Gallagher scored a great goal, but we lost it because I am an idiot. So just tell me in the comments that I'm an idiot, and hopefully you enjoy this video. Play the short intro, and I'll see you in the match. A sunny day here in London as Chelsea welcome visitors Crystal Palace. Coming off some decent form after being Manchester City and drawing at home to Aston Villa last time out. Look to bring up 3 points, another big away 3 points here against Chelsea. Chelsea haven't been doing too good themselves, not in the top 4 right now where they obviously want to be. So 3 points is big for them to try and get back to winning ways. Rudiaz starts up top for Crystal Palace alongside Werder Weber with Harry Tuvi out on the right-hand side. Insigne, new man on the left wing for Crystal Palace. Lukaku, the lone striker for the home team Chelsea. Going to be a good match here between these two sides. Quite close in the league as of late in the league table, these two. So, big London derby for you today. Here's Lukaku on the turn, and his right foot shot is blocked. Corner given. 2 options short for Ziyech. Crystal Palace marking closely. Is played short. Into the box now to N'Golo Kante. Up to Marcus Alonso now in the box. On his right-hand side, on his right foot. And that is a great finish. And a goal for the home side in the first 10 minutes. Marcus Alonso gets Chelsea started against Crystal Palace. Nice build-up play from the corner. Got into the box. So many defenders around him. Nice footwork. Right foot shot. Bottom corner. Butland couldn't probably see, I'm guessing, with all the defenders and bodies in front of the ball. Top-class finish from the fullback of Chelsea. Not the way Crystal Palace wanted to start here. Conceding the first 10 minutes. They would have hoped to have brought their form from that Man City game a week ago. And got another big away win here. Here's Tuvi on the right side. Nope, still hasn't touched the ball, Tuvi. It's interesting, Vieira playing him out on the right-hand side. He can play on the wing, but I think he's better suited to be playing down the middle with Werder Weber, personally. But we'll see how it works on the right side. Here is Reece James on the right side for Chelsea. Trying to find Lukaku. Lovely header out by one of the new defenders, Franco, for Crystal Palace. Great defending by him there. Ziyech again short to the goal scorer, Marcus Alonso. Gets tripped. Ball goes into Sau, and a free kick is given. Weber seems to think that was not a foul, but ultimately, referee says it was. Lukaku trying to break through. Wandal comes across to intercept. Sau picks out for Chelsea. Out to Reece James, and Chelsea look in control of this one. In the first 15, Reece James again. Lukaku not in the box right now. Mason Mount is though, but Anderson clears his lines. Sau with a long shot, dipping down. Good save by Butland, pushing it clear, push it potentially into danger, but the defence was there to make sure it goes nowhere in Kante. That's a bad foul by him on Werder Weber, and I think a yellow card will be given. It is indeed, and that is not a player you want to pick up a yellow card. Kante, your defensive midfielder. Werder Weber picked up and just knocked the ball out of the way and got clipped. Yeah, it's probably definitely a yellow on the counter-attack as well. I can see why the referee has gone to his pocket there. Windal out to Insigne, trying to make something happen here. Rudiaz tries to find Insigne back, and Reece James sweeps it up and clears for a throw. Crystal Palace not looking as confident as they were at the Etihad Stadium. Here is Vasalko. That is about the distance where Conor Gallagher scored against Manchester City, but that one being caught by the goalkeeper. Ball into Lukaku. Gallagher sweeps it up. Nice interception. Played up to Weber. Here is Rudiaz into Insigne. Not the best of passes, but he manages to hold on. Really bad passing by the attack of Crystal Palace there on the counter-attack. Really bad passing. Insigne into Werder Weber. Down to Rudias, and again, we saw it against Manchester City, we saw it against Aston Villa. It's becoming a trend for Crystal Palace. The passing in the final third and in the opposition's half is just not up to scratch right now. And those sloppy passes against these top teams like Man City, like Chelsea, will come back to haunt you. Losing possession like that when you're on the counter or on the attack is just takes all the energy and momentum out of your attack. Here's Tuvi. Winning the ball back, has Rudias to his right side, Insigne to his left. He's going to keep running, eventually find Lorenzo Insigne. He's going to cut inside and lose possession. Maybe should just shot in his left foot there, I think, just to try to get a chance on target. Lukaku is fouled and going to take it quickly. Over to Reece James. Franco is tailing him. Slides in. Reece James skips past him. And Chelsea still in possession is N'Golo Kante. The goal scorer, Alonso. Another foul given. Been a really fast-paced game. This one has back and forth. I can see more chances coming in the second half for both sides if they carry on like this. And it is still just 1-0 as we approach half-time. Marcos Alonso against Versalco. Thought the right back won it there. Gives a Chelsea throw. And Chelsea absolutely dominated possession. 65% in this first half. Been all over Crystal Palace. In terms of possession and in terms of the win right now, they are winning. Currently 1-0. Ziyech. Edge of the box, Mason Mount. I thought he was going to try and let fly there. Sal goes for a long shot himself. Trying to catch Butland off guard, but that one goes wide. 1 minute of stoppage time. Chelsea still in possession. Here is Hakim Ziyech into Sal. We've gone 2 minutes already. Referee looking at his watch. Crystal Palace win back possession, and I think the full-time whistle is going to get blown here. I think Crystal Palace would want it to get blown, and it does. 1-0 Chelsea going into the break. Crystal Palace just managing one shot at the break after 45 minutes, and it looks like Tuvi has gone up top. Rudias out to the right-hand side. They played really well. It was a really even match against Man City, and I thought they tried to bring that momentum into this one. Another big away game against Chelsea, but Crystal Palace have just been absolutely stomped out of this one. Chelsea dominating from start to finish of that first half. Maybe some changes needed for Vieira. And more of the same from Chelsea. They'll be looking for a second just to solidify the lead. That's for sure. Ball goes into Mason Mount. He just misses the header there. Could have been a terrible start for Palace into this second half. But maybe a counter-attack can see them back in this. Here's Conor Gallagher. Driving forward. Lays off to Rudias, who's come central from the right side and goes for goal, dribbles wide. Look at the way Chelsea knocked the ball about. So composed, so strong, so solid. They know where they're passing. They pass with intent. They pass with purpose. Whereas Crystal Palace this match just looks scared on the ball, look intimidated, and misplaced passes like you've seen there. Marcos Alonso with the ball into Lukaku, and forcing a reactionary save from Jack Bartlett. Lukaku springed it out to the left-hand side to Marcos Alonso. Kept on running. Lovely cross in from the left back. Lovely header over the back of Franco. And a great save by Jack Bartlett. Lovely chance for Chelsea. Should have been 2-0. Lukaku would be kicking himself for missing that one. Mason Mount wins the header. Blocked off the line. Not really cleared eventually. Well, still not cleared. Ziyech in the box. Goes for goal, and Bartlett. Another great save. 8 shots for Chelsea, 2 for Palace. And this match is looking like it's going one way and one way only. And Versalco on the attack there, just losing touch of the ball. And that is the way this match has gone for Crystal Palace so far. Hefty challenge from Captain Milivojevic, but the referee says he got the ball. Throw-in given. Ziyech, ball up to Lukaku. Lovely pass. And a lovely finish. Absolutely phenomenal goal there by Chelsea to double their advantage, which is much, much deserved here at Stamford Bridge from the throw-in. Ziyech past Milivojevic. Chipped through ball. 1 bounce, 2 bounce. Little dink over the goalkeeper. And Bartlett had no chance. The defence was shocked and stunned by the speed of that pass. Look at this. Little dink in. Couple bounces and a little dink. Little chip from Lukaku across the goal. And Crystal Palace had no chance to defend that one. 2-0 Chelsea. Here's Lorenzo Insigne into where the Weber on his left foot there. Shot goes quite high, but it's saved by Mendy. Decent chance out of nowhere for Palace, and they're going to need more of them if they're going to get themselves back into this game. Marcos Alonso, another cross in. This one's swept up by the goalkeeper. And they want to get it back in play as quick as possible. Here is Insigne, downline to Tuvi. Sloppy passing yet again for Crystal Palace. 20 minutes left to play in this one. Romelu Lukaku out on the left-hand side. Nice tackle there by Franco, but gives it straight back up. When you win the ball, you need to keep the ball. Alonso down to Ziyech on the volley. That one goes over. Chelsea looking for more here today. He's with Christensen and Marcos Alonso around him. Cross is blocked. Versalco trying to get this one into a danger zone. Cleared out by Thiago Silva. Gallagher down to Versalco. Back to Gallagher. First time shot, and we saw it against Man City. We almost saw it again here. On target. Good save by Mendy. Quick throw in to Versalco. Back to Gallagher on his left foot this time and drags that one wide off the post. If anyone would score for Crystal Palace right now, it would be him, but that one not on target. And look at the passing by Chelsea. 2-0 up. Still staying confident. One-touch passing all across the pitch. Now with Mason Mount. Gallagher all over him. Finds Lukaku. Back to Mount. Back to Lukaku. Bottom corner. Saved by Bartland and cleared. Alex Pato switches it to Elise. Lays off all the way, but first time pass. Trying to sneak it in bottom corner. And saved by Mendy. He's been on top form as the Chelsea goalkeeper. Not letting anything faze him. Milivojevic, last chance for a consolation goal. Cross is punched out. Versalco will pick it up and lose out to Marcos Alonso. And I think that is it for Crystal Palace. Not the way they wanted to come to Stamford Bridge here today. They were coming on momentum, moved up to third in the league after that Man City win. And, I mean, they had their sights set on a win here, maybe, but it ends 2-0. And Chelsea go home with all 3 points. Rather deserved, I don't think you can say otherwise, as they dominated from start to finish. 11 shots, 65% possession. Crystal Palace never really looked set in this one. Crystal Palace dropped down to 5th now. Unlucky by us. I really wish you could have seen the Man City match. Who do we have next? Wolves at home. And here we are at Selhurst Park for a nighttime Premier League football match here on BBC Sport as Crystal Palace welcome visitors Wolverhampton Wanderers in this one. Crystal Palace looking to bounce back after that loss against Chelsea last time out. Is Raul Jimenez with the first shot of this one. Drags it wide of the post, goal kick. But a decent look in. Just to let Crystal Palace know, hey, we're here. We're ready for this away fixture. Again into Jimenez now. And João Moutinho. Out to Castro. Ball in is blocked, and Butland makes sure it dribbles nowhere. Back kick from Butland though. Pass up to Jimenez. Anderson was there to put him off balance, and Butland quickly off his seat to collect that one. Gallagher up to Weber. First time pass is Tuvi. Out to Lorenzo Insigne. Well, the Weber entering the box, but that cross goes nowhere near him. Tuvi on the left-hand side against Dendoncker. And the defence wins that battle. Jimenez. Through ball. Pedro Neto now. In behind the defence. He slips as he shoots, and that one drags wide. Crystal Palace, the home side, looking a bit timid on the ball right now. A bit scared on the ball right now compared to Wolverhampton Wanderers. They look like they're the more dominating force in the first 20 minutes. Getting more chances. Look, more side-set goal. And I don't know, they're looking like they're more up for this one so far, which obviously normally at home you feel more confident, you feel more ready, but right now Crystal Palace not really looking up for this one. We'll see if it changes as the game goes on. Now with Harry Tuvi trying to get into some space. Into Lorenzo Insigne, edge of the box. There's a first shot for Palace. And maybe they heard the commentator there and just thought, hey, let me get a shot away just to show that we are in fact in this match and are in fact capable of causing damage. Jack Wilshere in for Milivojevic, winning the ball back but giving it straight back to Wolves. Nice pass through to Trincao. Jimenez now in the box. Trincao past Guehi. Anderson comes over to help. He gets past him as well. And what a finish from Trincao. Absolutely fantastic footwork by the midfielder and just skipping past each defender put in front of him. Lovely pass out by Raul Jimenez. Goes a bit further than he expected. Guehi behind him. Gets past Guehi. Anderson comes over. Boom. Right past him. Off the post and in. And 1-0 to the away side, Wolverhampton Wanderers. Look at the bad passing. They just don't look ready. They don't look set for this game. Tuvi up to Ben Arthur. As well, the Weber to his right. Vesalco further. He used Vesalco the right back. And you got some tall players in that box now. Goes into Weather Weber, but it's blocked before it can reach the target. Nice pass up to Jimenez. Cuts it back. Jean Moutinho up to the goalscorer Trincao. Tries to find Pedro Neto on the far post, but Guehi intercepts and clears his lines. Trincao back to Jimenez. First time shot by him. Into the back of the net. Wolves double their advantage, and we said it in the first 20 minutes. They looked more prepared for this one. They looked more ready than Crystal Palace. And it seems to be true as they go 2-0 up here at Selhurst Park. And Crystal Palace and these home fans alongside with Patrick Vieira are stunned. And look at the passing from Vesalco. He wins it back, but it's that sort of passing and sloppiness that is the reason they're 2-0 down. Ben Arthur, the same. Simple passes being misplaced. And well, if their second half is anything like this first half, I think Wolves could get a couple more goals before Palace are back into this one. Long shot by Tuvi. Off the mark. Up to Pedro Neto in the box. Cuts it back to his left foot. Trincao open in the box. And it's a brace for the winger. Crystal Palace pushing up. Trying to get something out of this one. Absolutely stunned at Selhurst Park. Trincao sprays it out to Pedro Neto and continues to run. Guehi gets pulled out. Anderson's marking Raul Jimenez at the back post, leaving Trincao wide open in the middle for the easiest header he will ever score. And I wouldn't want to be in that Crystal Palace locker room at half-time with Patrick Vieira. I think he's going to have some words for this home side. Insigne now in the box, goes for goal, is blocked up and saved. Corner given, and Insigne can see the frustration from the new man at Palace. Wilshere up to Vesalco. First time cross into Weather Weber from post, hits the post. Oh, and maybe getting a goal there could have given them a lifeline for the second half. But it hits the post and out. 3-0 at the break. Well, a change was needed from Crystal Palace. And an interesting one by the looks of it. It looks to be that the two strikers, Tuvi and Weber, have gone out to the wide areas. Tuvi on the right side, Weber on the left-hand side. Insigne and Alex Pato seem to be the two strikers. I don't know if they'll be rotating as the game goes on, but that's how they seem to be set up right now. Here is Tuvi losing possession in a dangerous area. Ball up to Johnny Castro. Anderson the only defender, and one of the biggest interceptions he will ever make. Vesalco has space down this right-hand side to attack. But now look, Weather Weber not really in the box. He's a bit too far. Vesalco, I think, took a bit too far himself. Tackled by Willy Bolly. It gets rid of the crossing element, having Insigne in the box. Or maybe now they're going to cross it back post, as Weather Weber was attacking the back post there. Corner given. What he wanted. Again, the ball in. That one way too far, even for Weber. Insigne down the middle, maybe a bit of pace. Wide target man by the looks of it. Lovely pass by Trincao, and Jimenez one-on-one searching for his second goal. Butland comes up large with a save there. Jimenez, and still, like the first half, like I said, Wolves still look to be the team that would score next. Even being 3-0 up, they could just sit back and take the win, but I think they're still going for more, and I think they're capable of doing just so. Crystal Palace had the close call with Weber off the post, but other than that, just have looked absolutely clueless and lost at home here. The home fans are not going to be pleased with what they've been seeing. We've been hearing boos throughout the first half, and I think they're going to continue if they don't see a goal for their team soon. Tuvi overlapping for Salco. Well, the way, but also in the box with Insigne. And look, Insigne being your main man in the box crossing, you're not going to... chances are he's not going to be scoring many headers for you, especially compared to Weather Weber or Tuvi. The two tallest players being out wide was the way to go for Vieira, but it looks like he's going to stick with it. Down this left-hand side, he has Insigne alongside him. He's going to use Insigne on the cutback. Ball in, back post. Anderson's in there. Pushed all the way up from centre-back. And now it leaves a gap, though, in their defence. And Guehi, maybe taking one for the team, is surely going to get booked for that one. Is indeed. There's a yellow card, and Insigne looks to be coming off for Rudiaz up top. And Insigne not going to be pleased with performances like these. I mean, he joined Crystal Palace, and they're doing well in the league altogether. They're in the top half. They were in the top 4 for a while, for about a week. But ultimately, coming from Napoli, he's going to want European football, I should say, with Crystal Palace. And he was hoping to be one of the main players here. But losses like this always hurt hard for a player of Insigne's. Has well the way, but alongside him, one more to Mitchell. Out to Vasalco. 2v down line. Little dink into Pato. Is headed up and well, still in the Wolves box, not cleared, and there it is. Rudiaz, back to Pato, back to Rudiaz. Shot is blocked and saved. 10 minutes to play, still 3-0 to the visitors, and I mean, Wolves are going to be absolutely delighted with a win of this amount. Dominated from start to finish here. To Pedro Neto in the box. Shot on target, good save. And Palace now just pushing players forward, leaving gaps in the defense, trying to get a goal by any means necessary. But I think by doing that, we may see another for Wolves. Like I said, I mean, they seem to be getting in behind and they seem to be having more chances even still compared to Crystal Palace. Adama Traore ball through. Jimenez again through. Botland been working very hard. I say working hard. He's conceded 3, but he's had a lot of shots to face throughout the 90 minutes here. And I think Crystal Palace just wanted to end. A lot of the home fans have left the stadium already. I think they just want to hear that full-time whistle and regroup in the next one. Maybe some tired legs coming off the Chelsea loss. Maybe just some bad morale, or maybe it's just simply a bad day for Crystal Palace. But they're going to hope to wipe this one clean and start fresh in their next match. Because if they continue with this form, well, we're going to see them dropping down that table very, very, very quickly. Full-time whistle. Crystal Palace 0, Wolverhampton Wanderers 3. Dominant performance from the away side. Crystal Palace just had nothing whatsoever in that one. Well, not the way we want to end. I wish you could have seen the Man City match. 11 points off top. 3 points off Arsenal in third. I mean, top 4 still on. Europa League still on. A week break. And hopefully we come back with better form. I've been How to Review Arsenal's regents-k-i-d. Hopefully I've enjoyed it. If you have, please do leave a thumbs up on the video. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one. I've been How to Review Arsenal's regents-k-i-d. And I'm signing out. Much of as always, take care and peace.